This is video 2 in a 3-video series reviewing the hip 90-90 exercise. In this video we are going to review the trail or back hip leg part of the exercise. So let's get into that position. This is the position we left off in the first video. I'm going to rotate my body a little bit so you can see it a little bit differently. So here I am still in hip 90-90, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, but now we are going to work the trail hip or trail leg. I'm going to start off with the same principles. We are going to take a deep breath in, trap that air in our belly so we have a strong core, but we're still breathing, and again, in my case, talking. And we are going to aim into getting into a trail hip stretch just by getting to lean your left shoulder towards your left foot. You're not going to get very far because in this position you don't have tremendous hip mobility, but that is exactly why we're doing this exercise, to gain more usable, controllable range of motion of this hip. So here I am, just leaning towards my back foot, and we are going to let this get comfy in this position for 30, 60, 90, 120 seconds if we can reach it, and let this hip feel comfortable. For video purposes, let's fast forward as though I've been here for 30, 60, 90, 120 seconds. And now I'm going to shift into my isometric contraction phase of the exercise. So we will start off with a focus on the back leg and foot, pushing 5%, 10%, depends on where you are with this exercise in terms of your progression. For beginners, we'll start off at a very light isometric contraction of 5-10%, taking this leg and pushing it into the ground, feeling all the musculature around the hip contract. We can do this for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And then shift into core, just leaning a little bit deeper into that hip mobility stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And alternating back to the leg, isometrically pushing down into the ground. 5 seconds. Rinse and repeat as you alternate between the two isometric phases. Again, as we talked about in the first video, you can do as many repetitions as you would like depending on your progression with this exercise. After we do that, we can just sink deeper into the stretch and get a longer stretch. And we can push ourselves out, and we can pull ourselves in, and we can push ourselves out using a kinetic stretching approach of using the leg to sort of push ourselves out and our core to pull ourselves in. So now we've done the lead hip, we've now trained the trail hip, and in the next video we are going to discuss transitioning from this position to this position, so now you can train each hip the opposite way.